zurück. Im Tanze gewann ich, verlor ich mein Glück. Im Tanze am Rhein beim Mondenschein gestand mir's aus Blau ein inniger Blick, gestand mir's als bittend Wort, o bleibt, o geh mir nicht fort, bewahre der Heimat still blühendes Glück. Mein Sehnen, mein Wenden, es träumt sich zurück. Zauber die Ferne, warf in die Seele den Brand. Zauber des Tanzes lockte, wenn Komödiant. Folgt ihr der Wunder süßen, lernt unter Tränen küssen. Rausch und Not, Wahn und Glück, ach, das ist gaukles Geschick. Mein Sehnen, mein Wenden, es träumt sich zurück. I would like to invite a new member of our faculty to join me. Please welcome Miss Natalie Ingresario. Ingresano.
You got close.
I did get close. Natalia Ingresano, bene. Natalie and I first met a year ago singing Bach. And as many of you who know me know that is my favorite thing to do, is to sing Bach with cool people. And it turns out This duet, which we just ran through once a few minutes ago, we both know so well that it just fit. So please enjoy Mein Freund ist mein from Cantata 140. Und ich bin dein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden, nicht scheiden. Mein Freund ist mein und ich bin sein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden. Scheiden.
Mein Freund ist mein
und ich bin sein.
Mein Freund
und
ist
ich bin
mein
sein.
Freund
und ich bin sein. Die Liebe soll nicht scheiden.
Mein Freund
und
ist
ich bin dein. und ich bin sein. und ich bin sein, und ich bin sein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden.
Mein Freund ist mein
und ich bin sein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden. Du sollst mit mir, du sollst mit mir in Himmelrosen wandeln. Du sollst mit mir, du sollst mit mir in Himmelsrosen weiden. Du sollst mit mir,
ich will mit dir
in Himmelsrosen weiden. Da Freude, die Kühle, da Wonne wird sein.
da Freude die Fülle
Da Wonne wird sein. Da Freude, die Seele, da Wonne wird sein.
da Freude die Fülle
Da Freude, die Fülle, da Wonne wird sein. Da Wonne wird sein.
mein Freund ist mein
und ich bin dein. Die Liebe soll nicht scheiden, nicht scheiden.
mein Freund ist mein
und ich bin dein. Die Liebe soll nicht scheiden, nicht scheiden.
mein Freund ist mein
und ich bin dein.
mein Freund
und
ist
ich bin
mein
dein.
Freund ist
und ich bin dein. ich bin dein, und ich bin dein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden.
Mein Freund ist mein,
Und ich bin dein, die Liebe soll nicht scheiden.
well, hello. I am next. I am going to sing for you just two Italian pieces for classical singer people. They're both very well known. The second one, even for less familiar classical singer people, it's from one of the most famous operas ever, The Marriage of Figaro, Le Nozze di Figaro. The first one is by a composer named Vincenzo Bellini, so it's a later time period, a different color, different flavor, different style. And this one, I did put translations in there, so you can look for both of those if you so wish.
Prendi pur contento della mia bella il cuore e ti perdono amore sei lieto il mio non è di affanni suoi movendo più degli affanni miei perché più vivo in lei di quel che io vivo in me. finché l'aria è ancor bruna e il mondo tace. Qui mormora il ruscello, qui scherza Laura, che col dolce sussurro il cor restaura. Qui ridono i fioretti, l'erba è fresca, ai piaceri d'amor cui tutto adesca. Vieni, venni tra queste piante ascose. Vieni, vieni. Ti voglio fronte incoronar di rose. Ti voglio fronte
Let's all say, welcome, Natalie.
That's basically what happens. Oh, and if you're wondering how to play in different keys back then, this puts me in E flat. Woo. Okay, eventually. Here we go, thank you. The echo effect. Am anybody else hearing it? Hello? Okay. Backing up.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Would you? So this tune is a vocalese lyric to put to a Paul Desmond solo on a song called Audrey from a Dave Brubeck album called Brubeck Time. And lyric was originally written and performed by Kurt Elling, one of my favorite jazz singers, who was just in town a couple weeks ago, which was great. And he took this poem by Rainer Maria Rilke that is called How the Thimble Came to Be God, and reconfigured it to fit with this Paul Desmond solo, And so now it's called These Clouds Are Heavy, dig? One, two, one, two, three. Once upon a time, a cloud, a little cloud, gathered her friends together and began to say aloud, friends, we can't find God, isn't it odd? And they all agreed it was very odd indeed to blow about the sky like a brainless seed. Something's really gone awry when all their clouds oversimplify. When they say that it's just another day, it's imperative we be somewhat more truly demonstrative in becoming provocative. Our parents neglect God, it's true, all their world is askew. They go about bickering and scheme of possessing things as though they own us too and own all that we do, yet they can't understand just how foolish it is to build a house on sinking sand. And when they cry, they say, oh my, you'll grow out of it soon and start singing a grown-up tune. But the clouds made a vow, since the grown-ups had lost God somehow, they would take something out that would keep them aware, that they would take with them anywhere, like a lock of hair or a pear. Not an animal or too big, so the little ones looked about and up and down and in and out and came up with a list. They had a feather erasers and string, pebbles and penknives and pieces of things that they found in their pockets to spare. But the shiniest object when looking them over, the thimble was brightest, and so they decided the thimble was rightest for taking along and knowing God was staying long and in there every day. They knew where to find their peace of mind, playing a game of tag or fame. They simply had to call out the thimble's name. Then one day the smallest cloud took a big fall and dropped the thimble from her hand. And God turned to sand. Just then a wise old woman cloud happened along, and she asked the little cloud, what's wrong? And the little cloud replied, God's gone. But the older cloud knew right away. So she said to the little one, here's your thimble, I found it today.
have 2 minutes till shakedown. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you guys ready for something completely different? Yeah. Hi, I'm Dr. Nick. And I'll tell you a story. A few years ago, actually it's probably more than a few years ago, many years ago, I'm old now, I got really into silence. Do you guys like silence? And I'm not sure actually I was that into silence, or it was just that I was just getting really distracted by music like too easily. Like I would have to do all these focus things, you know, you get a job and like have to do things, and you'd put on music and you'd start paying attention to the music, and then you'd start not being able to do all those other things that you wanted to do while you were listening to music. Anyone relate in here? So I kind of defaulted to silence for a while. But after a few years of that, I discovered, and this maybe was there the whole time, I didn't really discover it, but music that doesn't care if you listen to it or not. I'm talking about ambient music, right? This very functional music that has all the power to change your mood, to affect you, to put you in a different place, a different space. But at the same time, for me at least, I could still focus on what I was doing. And so I got really into ambient music and been making a lot of ambient tracks since then. Some of you know I've been working with a moderately famous dance group called Tritonal. One of the guys from that group, he also got really into ambient music. His story is quite different than mine. For him, he had a heroin addiction when he was in his teens and 20s. And he ended up going through, Narconon, doing a 12-step program. And even though he was doing these like club bangers, DJ lifestyle, he'd then go home and want to meditate, and he needed something sonically to help focus his meditation, help him like just, focus on the changes he needed to make in his life. And so we both kind of arrived at this place, even though we're working on this like EDM kind of dance mixes. That's nice ambience. Let's enjoy that sound. We both come to this place of wanting sound to fulfill this different function for us than traditional music. And so we start working on a few projects. I create this other little moniker eventually later called Moonfound. Tritonal releases a bunch of ambient stuff that I worked on. And then he eventually launches this other spin-off project called Pranashakti. And so we've done a few collaborations. And the whole trick to getting this music to be commercially viable, I've learned, is you have to get it on playlists for like yoga classes. And then, yeah, that's basically where it's at. This track that you're going to hear tonight, this is called 9 Steps. The title originates from a couple different places. The first of which is that when Chad was wanting me to work on a new track together, he got a hardware synthesizer with a bunch of just intonation controls that he didn't know how to use, and was relying on me to help. But he basically made these like 9 little synth sounds that he brought to me, and he's like, these are cool, right? And so he gave me these 9 synth sounds, like, you can make something out of this, I know it. And so it was very practical in that sense. But also his experience going through a 12-step program. Step 9 is the step of forgiveness. And I think, for me at least, there is this social act of forgiveness where you want to go and, make, right these wrongs. But it's also very much an internal act. It's actually something that you need to do inside here, where you actually need a space to think and process for yourself and to actually have that emotional change so that you can let go. And that's perhaps even more important in a lot of cases than actually like this social act of forgiveness. And so I think the earthquake drill's done, right? Like we all survived? Cool. We did it. So with that, I'm going to ask you, don't listen to this. Like, focus your mind on whatever your mind needs to be focused on. If there's something on your mind, like, just give it some space to breathe, work through it, process. If you just want to empty out everything, this is going to be a great next 6 minutes for you. So with that, I give you 9 steps.
The way we thought it would. We were going to sing, I feel the no, we didn't do that. So, yeah, you're on the head, and then Milo, we're going to have you, well, body and soul. Alexei Nikolaev on tenor saxophone. Milo Peterson on guitar. David Efos, drum set. Paul Gabrielson sitting in with us tonight. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who performed. Natalie, Burke, Jeff, Gary. Is Ingrid still here? Oh, you're still here? You didn't have to be, you know. You could have taken off. Thanks so much to Ingrid. Thank you. Who did I didn't say? Gary. Jacob. Did I get everybody? Nikki. Oh, I didn't recognize you without your. Was it? No, wait. We were debating dragon, alligator, or dinosaur. Your get up. Your outfit. Oh, it never happened. Did I imagine that? I must have imagined that. Well, that's why they call me, who am I? I'm skididdly. All I know is that I low-key teach music at Edmonds College. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Skibbity John Sanders. That's right. Okay. Right on. Thanks, everybody who made it out tonight. Keep your eyes. Oh, fantastic. Another faculty concert coming up featuring our string faculty. Pamela on violin, Eric on cello, Bren on double bass, joined by another violinist and a fabulous pianist who's out here from New York. That's on November 5th. Recognize that date? Yeah, it's election night. So if you want to escape what is sure to be a very boring evening, Tuesday, November 5th, come out here and hang with us. I'm going to be here. I'm not going to miss it. It's going to be a fabulous night. And then look for a string of concerts the first week of December, jazz band, concert band. Sound Station's going to join us on December 2nd, the jazz band concert, student showcase, symphonic choir concert, a lot happening in December as well. So, any questions? Jacob? Yeah, why not? If anything, that shirt. That is a low-key cool shirt, let me tell you. It's give it, yeah, sure. Okay, anyway, we got to wrap this thing up. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.